feels good. Right at this moment, I could promise you the world. Before we go crazy, before we explode, there's something about me, baby, you got to know. You got to know. I get on phone 57 Chevy. I get on phone screaming guitar. Like the way it gets me every time it hits me. I've got it rock and roll. I've got it rock and roll.
This is Ray, and yep, this is another cancer video. This video is about hope. I just, tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I guess you'd call celebrate 10-year pancreatic cancer survival. And one of the most important things that people look for when they get this cancer, specifically this cancer, is hope, because it's such a deadly cancer with such a bad reputation that all cancers patients want hope. But I direct this specifically to pancreatic cancer patients because his reputation is hopeless. When I had my surgery, and I remember 10 years ago walking across the North Bethesda parking lot in my pajamas, getting ready for the Whipple, and thinking it was kind of like having your gallbladder out. And man, what a shock I got. It is nothing like having your gallbladder out. It is one butt-kicking surgery. And so I had stage 3 adenocarcinoma to the head, 2-centimeter tumor, 10.5-hour surgery, 17 days in the hospital, and was really given somewhere around 2 or 3 years to live. And that's how I lived my life. I just locked my mind into, okay, I got 2 or 3 years, and come 3 years, I'm still standing. But my pockets are empty. I spent all my money because I didn't think I was going to be around any longer. So you got to be careful about these statistics concerning this cancer. 4 years came, 5 years came, and it was not an easy journey. I went through all the myriad complex setbacks, depression and pain, and everything you could think of, nausea, you know. And I think this cancer has a rhythm to it. I think it's broken up sometimes in months and sometimes years. You have good months and then you have bad months. You have good years and bad years. But the most important thing is that there is hope. And for all of you out there who have had the Whipple, who have been diagnosed with this cancer and look at the statistics and are worried, there are many more like me out there, not just me. I know 15-year survivors. I have heard of 30-year survivors. So hope is something that is definitely within reach. And it isn't always easy to maintain. There's a couple things that always bothered me uh, about having this cancer, and that is one is people coming up to me saying, my uncle had prostate cancer 20 years ago, and you can't even tell he's got cancer. Or breast cancer. Now, nobody wants to say this, but pancreatic cancer is not like prostate cancer or breast cancer. You do not have the Whipple and go back to pre-diagnose normal. You just don't do it. I'm sorry. You adapt to what it gives you. And what it gives you is not the old you. That and people who have all this advice about, man, live every day like it's your last, give it 100%, 110%, smell every rose. And, I tried that for a while and my back kind of gave out from bending over smelling the roses. And finally I just give it up and plop my butt on the couch when I felt like it and watch TV, and didn't feel guilty about it. Actually enjoyed it because it was more me. I'm not the cliff climbing, jumping out of plane kind of person, man, and I don't need to experience that. If I want a thrill, I'll go have the Whipple done because that beats any kind of climbing cliffs or jumping out of an airplane. So anyway, here's to all you patients out there, and especially to the caretakers who have to put up with us. There's hope. Just hang on. No matter how bad it seems right now, there is a rhythm to this cancer, and it can get better. And here's one of my favorite songs I'm going to go out with.
Okay, this one's for Gabby.
Is you got to live your life.
Lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find